Please, someone just killed my husband. The call comes into a Dhaka police station from a quiet residential area. A woman's shaking voice reports a murder before the line goes dead. Within 10 minutes, police enter the home of 42-year-old businessman Rashad Rahman. He is lying in the drawing room with a stab wound to the chest. The front door is wide open, suggesting a killer who fled into the night. Rashad's wife Neela explains she was in the kitchen when she heard a scream. By the time she reached the drawing room, her husband was on the floor and the house was empty. Investigators immediately look for signs of a robbery, but the inventory doesn't match a home invasion. Money, jewelry, and laptops remain in plain sight, completely untouched. A forensic sweep of the entry points shows no signs of forced entry. Every lock is intact and every window is secure, contradicting the profile of a violent intruder. With no stolen goods and no forced entry, the investigation shifts toward crime scene staging, a setup where the physical evidence is intentionally manipulated to support a false narrative. To verify the theory of an outside intruder, the team pulls the house's exterior CCTV footage, focusing on the 2-hour window surrounding the time of death. The footage confirms that Rashad arrived home alone at 9 p.m. Between 10 and 11, the cameras show no one entering or leaving the property, isolating the occupants inside. The autopsy adds a biological complication to the timeline. The medical examiner determines that the chest wound occurred post-mortem. Rashad was already dead when he was stabbed. Toxicology reports identify a fast-acting poison as the actual cause of death, indicating the victim ingested the toxin shortly before the physical trauma was staged. Investigators find 2 coffee mugs in the kitchen sink. Both contain traces of the poison, and forensic analysis identifies fingerprints from both Rashad and Neela on the ceramic. Neela admits to making the coffee, but claims she has no knowledge of how the toxin was introduced, suggesting a third party must have intervened. While the forensic chemistry proves the robbery was a fabrication, the physical evidence alone cannot confirm if Neela administered the poison or if an unseen party was involved. To break the deadlock, the investigation moves into the digital layer of the crime scene, specifically Rashad's smartphone. Inside the phone, police find a voice memo capturing his final moments. The audio documents Rashad thanking Neela for the coffee, noting a strange taste, followed by a heavy thud. This recording explicitly links Neela to the collapse, exposing the staged crime scene. The smartphone acted as a silent witness, providing a chronological account of the murder that bypassed the physical alterations made to the room. Financial records revealed the catalyst for the crime. 4 days before the murder, Neela became the sole beneficiary of a 5 crore taka life insurance policy. Under questioning, Neela confessed to the killing. She cited years of mental abuse and stated that a divorce would have left her without financial security. She had planned every physical detail, poisoning the coffee, waiting for the toxin to take effect, and then stabbing the body to simulate a struggle before opening the door to invite suspicion on a phantom intruder. Her oversight was the device in Rashad's pocket. She had focused entirely on the room's physical appearance, unaware the smartphone was still capturing the sequence of events. The case concluded with a conviction based on that single audio file. It stands as a reminder to investigators that while a physical crime scene can be rewritten, digital footprints often preserve the objective truth.